Unashamed series. But before we get into that, we have a couple of announcements. So, first off, do we have any seniors in the house tonight? Sweet. We got a couple. So, for you seniors, next week we are having our senior night. It's also our hype night, and it's about to be hype. It's going to be really good. We're celebrating our seniors that night, and it's going to be amazing. Also, seniors, on May 31st, we're having our senior grad banquet. It's at 6:30 right here in this building. You're going to want to be there. There's free food, so who wouldn't want that? Also, this is very, very important. If you are going to mountain camp, we have a meeting this Sunday at 1:45 in this building, and we also want your parents to come because this is going to be a really informational meeting, and it's going to be really good and explain all about what mountain camp is and what we're going to do. So you're going to want to be there. All right, so tonight we have something special for you guys. We have Brooke Carrick giving her transformation story. So if you guys want to give it up for Brooke.
Hi, my name is Brooke Carrick, and I am a sophomore at Topsail High School. Some of you may know me, most of you probably do not, as I am a little socially awkward, but I would love to get to know you. A little bit about me is I am an introvert, I am a nerd, I'm an animal lover, an artist, and a future Farmer of America member. I am from Raleigh, where I grew up in a Christian household, and I went to church every Sunday, but my mentality about church was just showing up, listening to the lesson, and then going home not acknowledging it until the next Sunday. It was really hard to be able to connect with fellow people and to connect with the church, which made it harder for me to grow in my faith. 3 years ago, I moved up here with my family to Hampstead, and the process was really difficult for me as change was something completely new for me, and I just took it really hard. And it made my anxiety and my shyness a lot more difficult for me. But then coming here relatively quickly, I heard about Scotts Hill and came Wednesday night, and I just loved it here immediately. I was welcomed with so many friendly faces and open arms, and it was just incredible. The first event I heard about was Elevate Weekend, so I came, and it was so much fun. I had never been actively involved with the church over a weekend with my friends, listening to multiple lessons and hearing an impactful speaker. And that Saturday night at Elevate, I realized what it truly meant to have an active relationship with God. And that night, I devoted my life to Christ. I then became an official member of the church and got baptized, and ever since I have been growing my faith and growing as a person. A few years ago, I wouldn't have ever even opened my mind to the thought of getting out of my comfort zone and doing new and crazy things like this, but now I am actively doing them constantly. Some of them include things like helping with Student Serve and helping with Vacation Bible School. I went on my first mission trip last year, and I am also looking to join the worship team. Without my faith, I would never have had these opportunities, and I wouldn't be the person I am today. I am learning to use my specific talents to help show others the greatness of God, and I help to plant the seed that starts their faith. I'm continuing to learn how to use my Bible and prayer to walk through hard situations instead of breaking down or isolating myself. I am learning to open up more about my faith and more willing to talk to people that question my faith. I still have fears and struggles in my life, but look at me now, I'm conquering stage fright. I have learned to open up my heart and listen for God's calling, and He has motivated me to come up here and actively serve Him, not letting my fear distract me or cloud my thoughts. I know God has an amazing plan for me and will never leave my side, and I know that's true for all of you here tonight as well. As I wrap up, I would just like to encourage you guys with the verse Romans 15:13. I pray that God, the source of hope, will fill you completely with joy and peace because you trust in him. Then you will overflow with confident hope through the power of the Holy Spirit.
That was amazing. Give it up for Brooke. Good job. Guys,